Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to crochet a jumper slash sweater. Okay, this is the yarn that I have bought from Ice Yarn. I believe a couple of months ago for my birthday. I'm not quite sure, was it after my birthday or anyways, this is the first time I'm going to crochet myself, I believe, for myself for a plus size. I did crochet so many for others. Okay, the yarn, this is a cotton bamboo yarn, and this is the first time I'm using this particular yarn. I did use another bamboo yarn for my son. I knitted him a sweater. Okay, so this is 50% bamboo, 50% cotton, and it's asking to use a 3mm knitting needle, so I'll use a 3 to see how it would work, and it's a 2-weight yarn. Okay, so this is a 50 gram. It's pretty soft. Okay, so I bought 3 bags. I have 1 bag and 2 more just in case. Who knows, right? Okay, so I am taping this as I am doing the tutorial, and I would like, if you want to make something for yourself, just do not hesitate and jump into it, what I'm doing now. Okay, for the collar, I'm going to start, and I'm planning to make it top down, so this way I can control the yarn. If I have enough, I will make it long, and if I don't have enough, I will leave it the way it's average. Okay, this isn't working. Hard to pull up from the inside. I don't like working from the outside because it keeps on rolling around. Okay, and it's really hard to find the inside, so I just grabbed this. I'm gonna put this on the floor. So I have 2 projects that I'm working on. I did a tutorial on how to knit or crochet with eyelash, and I'm working on this. This is top down as well, and this is, I know it's really hard to show because of the fur and the so many things going on, but I just made a little collar here. It's going to be open, and then I will, when I finish it, I will wear it and show it to you. Today's Monday. I do not like to start any projects on Tuesdays. It never goes smooth when I start on a Tuesday. I don't know why. I tried hundreds of times and failed. It's failed. It goes forever. I do not finish it on time. So I always skip Tuesdays. So today is Monday, and I'm praying. Okay, I'm doing a crochet. So the crochet, the collar area, I'm going to do the, when you I have so many tutorials that I made when you crochet a brim. So I'm going to do that brim, like doing a brim, but I'm going to do the collar. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to go on to the second crochet hook, second chain, and I'm going to do a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I do not have a written pattern. It's all in my head. I made a list what to make. These are my lists so far, and jumper was one of the lists, so I have nothing. Nothing at all. So I'm just coming out naturally. So I don't know how many videos I'm going to be posting and how long it's going to take, but I am going to tape it from start to end. Okay, I'm going to chain one, and then on the back loop I'm going to do my single crochet, the back loops. I'm always on the, if you notice, I'm always on the, did this split? Yes, it did. Always on the left side, right side of the camera. I don't know why. Try to go in the middle and I keep on going to the right side. It's so funny. Okay. Yeah, because this yarn, if you, see, when you buy something you don't know, right? See, there's so many, there's three. So there's 6 strands of this yarn, and each strand has a 2-ply, if you look at it closely. So I think it's gonna split, but I have a perfect crochet hook. So far I went through it once, did split on me, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay. And when I finish it, I will post a picture, usually at the beginning, but when I do tape it and then wear the jumper sweater. And I'm planning to make cardigans, the front's open. So this is going to be, I'm planning to make a lacy. So every row I want to make it different stitch. All the tutorials I did. Okay, this one's splitting. Did that one split? To be careful. So this is all I'm doing. I'm just doing a, you know, when you crochet a brim of the hat and then we join, where I'm just doing that same technique. Okay, you're gonna ask me, why on earth are you doing this? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, finish this one. See, when you hold it, it gives you that nice texture. So it's about, let's see. So this is going to be the collar. So it's just about 1.5 inches tall. So this is going to be the collar, and then here I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna start crocheting. So I'm gonna create a yoke. So I'm gonna do 4 places, just like doing knitting. I'm going to do increases on to 2 on the front, 2 on the back, shoulders and sleeve area. And I will show you. Usually I crochet pieces and then you sew them, right? I don't want to do that. Too many works, too many sewing involved. This way I don't have to worry about it. When I finish it, it's finished and you just put it on. Okay, so I'm going to continue crocheting and I will come back to show you how to join, and then we'll go from there. So if you want to grab yarn from your stash, you can join me, and then you can create something one of a kind, just like this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed one of my sweaters that I wear and it fits perfectly. So what I did is, let me just show you. This is how I'm going to be crocheting. I wanted a little bit open, so I just gave a little bit more. So from here, just going to measure here the middle, and I'm going to mark it. Oops. I'm going to mark it with my marker. The yarn is thin, so it's going to take a while. If you're working with a worsted yarn, I'm sure it will go faster. Doesn't it look good on a black? Oh my goodness. So here is the middle part. So I'm just going to mark it here. So I'm going to be crocheting so I know where my points are. Okay, so I'm going to keep on crocheting. This is going to take forever because it is pretty thin. But I like the texture and it looks great, doesn't it? Okay, I noticed that this yarn does split. So I had to frog it and then go back and grab it because I saw a strand showing off. So I don't know, but I think most of these bamboo yarns are like this. The way that they make it, it's not like tight. That's what I'm trying to say. It's loose, and then it gets. So you have to be careful when you're using this kind of yarn. Or you can use a cotton blend with acrylic instead of bamboo. But I just wanted to try this out and see how it works out. So I'm going to continue crocheting, and I will come back to show you to divide the body parts. First I'm going to crochet all the way around from the back, and I will show you how to join, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I have crocheted it, and this is how it looks like so far. So I'm just going to show you how to join, and then from then we're going to be starting to crochet. But to start to crochet, I need to divide the body parts. Okay, to do the body parts, I have my cardigan here, my shrug. I'm going to put that as well, and then we'll go from there. Or you can try to figure out where to divide the body parts. Like this would be the sleeve area, this would be the front area, and so on. So I will show you how to do that as well. So I am holding it like this. Then we're just going to do slip stitches on each, just like this. You hold it, but we're going to grab the two strands here, the V's that we see, and then we go to the next one here. And then we do slip stitches just like this. The first one is a little bit hard, and then I go to the next one just like this. There's no V's here, so just use your judgment on this one because we did the chain. Then we grab the next one and continue on. Okay, and I will meet you at the end. So I finished the last one, and this is the tail that we started when we chained. So I will weave that, and I did one chain, and I'm going to do another chain, and then just like this, one more chain, and then I'm going to go where you see the first, and I'm going to make a double crochet just like this. Okay, and I'm going to go to the next one and then make another double crochet. Then here I'm going to go here and make a double crochet just like this. So this is how it looks like so far. Okay, so here is my cardigan that I have knit. So I'm going to use this as a sample. And then I know this is crochet totally different, but I'm just going to use it. Okay. Just like this. Okay, and then I did put my jumper that I had. So I'm just going to mark just to show. So this is the middle. This is the middle here. So I'm just going to pull this underneath. So when I put this like this, I can see here my where the increases are. So I'm going to mark those areas just like that. So and then mark on here as well, and then I will do the back, which the back is right here. I dropped one of my needles. Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. This is just a roughly idea, but I need to go picky on this. So I'm just gonna remove the sweater. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, so I got my measurement, I'm going to count. So I need the back and the front. Okay, so this is the back, and this is 2. This is not enough, I don't think so. So I'm going to look for that. And then this is the sleeve area right here where I marked it. So I want the 2 sleeve areas to be equal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count these. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So on the 18th I have my marker. So I want this to be 18 as well. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So 17, 18, I marked it perfectly. Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this. Oh, so I marked it perfectly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I marked it perfectly. Okay, so I'm just going to move this here. So I have 18, 18 on the sleeves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the front and I'm going to count the back where I marked it. Okay, no, the needle. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. Okay, and then I'm going to count the back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, it's like the sleeve, same as the sleeve. So the front is 31, that's too much. So I'm going to be doing some adjustments, and I'm going to write these down. So this is what I'm going to do. Remember, we had 31 here. I'm going to go down to 25. And then we had 18 here. So I'm going to put this up about 6 more. So up to 24. And the sleeves, this is what I'm going to leave. So just to give you an idea. So I'm going to remove these needles. And then I am going to mark them according to this diagram that I just drew. Just to give you an idea, and this would fit 2 extra large, 3 extra large, even a 4 extra large. It depends if you want it slotchy, like what's the word? It can even fit extra large if you wanted to have it look big on you. So so let's get started, and I will come back and I will show my markers, and then I'm just going to create the random stitches that I'm going to pick and crochet to create the jumper sweater. Okay, so I counted several times. Mine's are 16, 16 for the sleeve area, 25 for the front, and 24 for the back. Okay, so I marked it, and this is how it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start crocheting. Just like this on every, just think of you're making a hat, but you're making a sweater. So I am going crocheting. I try not to go where the big holes are, and I just go below it, just like this, because I don't want the holes to show itself. So I'm going to crochet all the way around, and I will come back and we will start. Well, I have to show you how to do the increase, sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I ordered some markers. It's from AliExpress. It's been over 2 months. It's going to be 3 months. I haven't received them, and all my markers are on my other work in progress items. See, I forgot to do two, because this is going to be a sweater, right? So I don't want it to. So what I'm going to do is go back. Big hole here, but let me try it. Yeah, see how big it becomes? So I'm just going below. It's not a big deal, but just going below, and I'm covering that hole. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm going on top of this fellow, and I'm just going below. Let me try this one. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so here I'm going to do my increase. And from now on, this is where I'm going to start doing my increase the further I go down. Okay, so it's right here. So right here, this is where I'm going to do my increase. So I'm going to make on that same spot, I'm going to make 3 double crochets, just like this. Can you see it? So I did one increase here, one increase here. So every time I come here on this stitch, that's where I'm going to make 3 double crochets. So I'm going to put a stitch marker there. And I don't have any stitch markers, so I'm just going to use these safety pins that I have. It happens. What can you do? Okay, so right here where that stitch is, that is where I'm going to do 3 double crochet on that double crochet. Okay, so I am going to continue crocheting double crochets on the remaining I do two double crochets on this space, and then I go on top of this one, just like this. Go two, I didn't want to say anything early that the yarn did split, but I'm really enjoying this yarn. It's not bad at all to work with. At the beginning it did split a couple of times. I even have one here. I had to frog it and then start all over. Yeah, I can't even find it anymore. It's nice and creamy. It slides nicely. Can you see? Like I'm supposed to make two here. And sometimes you can't see the second. You only see one, right? So what you can do is you can make two double crochets there. Or just go between here to make the second one, because we need to put two in that space and then one on top of here. Okay, so I'm going to crochet and I'll be coming to the next marker here. I hope I didn't drop any of my needles. I'll be right back. Okay, I noticed that it's getting too crowded, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two on one and then one on one. So this way, as you can see, this area is getting too crowded. Oh, this is really nice to unravel it, frog it, pull it apart. Everyone has a different way of saying it, but yeah, I'm going to come and frog it all the way here, and then because I notice it's getting too much, too many. This part is not bad, but yeah, just to give you a tip. So if you see it's too crowded, you can do two on one and do one on one, just like this, like one double crochet. I think this kind of went weird. The strand should bite my tongue. I enjoyed the yarn and suddenly. Okay, see? Yeah, it does. So I did one, and here I'm going to do two. So just to give a little bit room, I don't want it to be too much crowded. Here. Okay, so I will continue crochet. Okay, so I'm on my next marker here. So I'm going to make 3 double crochets on that same spot. Okay, just going to remove this pin, and then I'm going to come here and make 3 double crochets. So this is going to be my next increase area that I'm going to be doing. I really like these markers with the safety. Then I'm just going to put this on here so I know that I'm going to do 3 double crochets when I come back. So I'm just going to continue making double crochets all the way, and I will come back here. This is the sleeve area. So I finished the back. This was the back. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm on the second marker, and I'm going to make 3 double crochets where the marker is. And then I'm going to move that marker and put it on the between. So when I come back, I know to make 3 double crochets on that middle double crochet. Yeah, this safety pin is not working well. Okay, so I'm going to continue making double crochets. This row I'm making double crochets. Next row I'm thinking of making chains. Yeah, to create a lacy look. So I skip one, I make two on one and then one on the next one. Just to give that nice, see, then it's not that crowded at all. See? It's becoming. Yeah, can you see it here? I must have missed this one. I saw it later and I didn't want to unravel because I kept on doing that. And one of the strands is here. It's going to be on the back, thank God. So maybe I'll put a tag on it. I guess it depends. No, that's going to be on the front actually. Oh well. It's handmade. Nothing is perfect, right? So nothing to worry about. I missed that one or else I would have frogged it. Oh. Yeah. Other than that, it's really nice to work with this yarn. It goes nice and smooth like butter. Okay, I will come back and every time I say good things about this yarn, something bad happens. Okay, so I'm going to continue crocheting. Yeah, I think this was the middle, right? Yeah, this was the middle of the... Okay, I'll be right back at the next increase. Okay, so I'm on the next marker and I'm going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting excited. This is going to turn out pretty nice. So far I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna almost ending this row and I'm going to join, and I don't want to do a joined area where you do the chain, so I'm just gonna go like spiral. To do that I just need to play around and then I will show you. Okay, so to do this I'm right here and then I'm going to join, but I don't want to go chain up. That's what I was trying to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a trick. Okay. Fortunately, I need to go 3. I was thinking, or what I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to play around with it. And then I am going to make, how many chains did I do? 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's do 7. So I'm going to jump these 3 and then here I'm going to make a single crochet. So this way I don't have to do chaining up, just I'm playing around with it. So I want to do like a spiral. You continue crocheting, you continue crocheting. So this is one of the tricks. And then when I do my next row, I will do a double crochet here or make a V. I can do a V stitch. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 is, how many did I do? 2. No, I did 7. Let me go and redo this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. Yeah. 7 is too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does split once in a while, but other than that, it's really nice to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it did split, so you have to be careful. 2, then just jump 3 randomly. So when I come here, I have to be careful. Jump 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I don't have enough here. And see what I did? to be. So there is 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna jump 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here, where the marker is, I'm gonna make 3 double crochets. So I'm not counting any double crochets, any chains. I'm not counting any. I'm just playing around, just like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then jump. Jump 3, and then make a single crochet. So it gives you this nice look. So I will meet you at the other end here where my marker is. I think it's turning pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I am on my next increase. This time I only had 2, so I only chained 4. You can play around with it. It doesn't have to be exactly a 5 chain. So I'm going to make 3 double crochets on top of that double crochet. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I want this to be equal. I jumped 2, so I will jump 2 on this one as well. Just use your judgment. So I'm going to continue crocheting, and I'm going to end this video because it's been over half an hour, and then I will tape when I come back to join. Where were we? To join, well, not to join, to start the next stitch on how to crochet. And you can see these increases. And then, and this is how it looks like so far. Okay, that was the back, that was the sleeve area, that was the sleeve area, so I just finished the back. Now I'm going to work on the sleeve area. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so I will come back and I will show you the next stitch that I will be working on. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!